in third grade over a busted bicycle chain. He helped me fix it in the rain without a word of complaint. Been fixing things for each other ever since that afternoon. The kind of friend you don't go looking for, he just shows up soon. Some things in life you rent, and some you borrow for a while. But real friendship, Lord, it's something you can't fake or file. He's the kind you keep for life, not just for good weather. The one who picks you up when everything falls apart together. Ain't about the years, it's every mile and every scar. The kind you keep for life knows exactly who you are. The kind you keep for life. Stood beside me at my wedding when my knees were shaking bad. Held me up the night I lost the best old dog I ever had. Never kept a score, never held a grudge, never turned away. Just showed up every time like it was simply just his way. Some things in life you rent, and some you borrow for a while. But real friendship, Lord, it's something you can't fake or file. He's the kind you keep for life, not just for good weather. The one who picks you up when everything falls apart together. Ain't about the years, it's every mile and every scar. The kind you keep for life knows exactly who you are. The kind you keep for life. People come and go like seasons through the years, but he stayed through every drought and every flood of tears. I don't say it nearly enough, but I hope he knows it's true. There's not a road I'd rather walk than one that leads to you. He's the kind you keep for life, not just for good weather. The one who picks you up when everything falls apart together. We're older now and maybe slower, but the bond ain't gone. The kind you keep for life, that's what keeps a good man on. Ain't about the years, it's every mile and every scar. The kind you keep for life knows exactly who you are. The kind you keep for life, for life. The kind you keep for life. Every Tuesday morning, 7:30 without fail, we pull into the parking lot before the morning mail. Janet knows our order, and she's pouring when we walk. We've been solving all the world's problems with this cheap black coffee talk. 40 years of Tuesdays in that same red vinyl seat. Best therapy I ever had, no charge, no receipt. Same old diner booth, same old cracked formica top. Same friend across the table table, and the world just seems to stop. We've laughed until we cried, and cried until we laughed again. There ain't no church more honest than this coffee cup, amen. Same old diner booth, where we've always been. We've talked through marriages and losses, kids and mortgages paid. Sat in silence after funerals, just letting sorrow fade. He told me things in that booth he'd never tell his wife, and I gave him all the truth I had to steer him through his life. 40 years of Tuesdays in that same red vinyl seat. Best therapy I ever had, no charge, no receipt. Same old diner booth, same old crack Formica top, same friend across the table, and the world just seems to stop. We've laughed until we cried, and cried until we laughed again. There ain't no church more honest than this coffee cup, amen. Same old diner booth, where we've always been. Janet's daughter runs the place now. Janet's long retired, but she still saves our Tuesday booth like it was required. Some say it's just a habit, some say let it go, but a friendship with a ritual is a friendship that will grow. Same old diner booth, same old crack Formica top, same friend across the table, and I pray this never stops. We've laughed until we cried, and cried until we laughed again. There ain't no church more honest than this coffee cup, amen. When they finally close this diner, when the booths are gone, I'll find a curb somewhere and we'll carry right along. Same old diner booth, where we've always been, where we've always been.
Called her from a parking lot the night my world fell through. Didn't know what I was saying, didn't know what to do. She picked up on the second ring, said I'll be right there. Drove 40 minutes in the dark like she hadn't a care. She didn't ask the reason, didn't need the full account, just showed up with her headlights and a heart without a doubt. She called at midnight, she drove through the rain. She sat on my kitchen floor and let me say her name. She never told a soul about the things I said that night. She called at midnight, that's the kind of friend that's right. That's the kind of friend for life. each other's anchor through the seasons and the change, through the babies and the breakups and the years that rearranged. She knew me at my worst and still came back the next day too. Lord, there ain't a better grace than a friend who sees you through. She didn't ask the reason, didn't need the full account, just showed up with her headlights and a heart without a doubt. She called at midnight, she drove through the rain. She sat on my kitchen floor and let me say her name. She never told a soul about the things I said that night. She called at midnight. That's the kind of friend that's right. That's the kind of friend for life. I hope she knows I do the same without a second thought. Every midnight favor given back, every lesson caught. Real friendship ain't a ledger, there's no balance left to keep. It's just two people showing up when the other's in too deep. She called at midnight, she drove through the rain. She sat on my kitchen floor and let me say her name. She never told a soul about the things I said that night. She called at midnight. That's the kind of friend that's right. Now I keep my phone beside me every night before I sleep, in case she needs her midnight favor. It's a promise that I keep. That's the kind of friend for life. That's the kind of friend for life.
We had one truck between us and a tank half full of gas, a cooler full of cold ones, and the whole wide world to pass. $200 and nowhere to be by Saturday night. We didn't need much else to make everything feel right. 22 and nothing, that was everything we had. The kind of broken happy that you spend a life going back. We didn't need much, just an open road ahead, a radio that worked and the words to what it said. No plan, no map, no clock to tell us when to go. We didn't need much, Lord, but what we had we never let go. We didn't need much at all. We slept on an old camping mat behind the grain co-op, ate gas station burritos at the highway's final stop. I wouldn't trade 1 minute of that broken, dusty time for every dollar that I've made from that day until mine. 22 and nothing, that was everything we had. The kind of broken happy that you spend a life going back. We didn't need much, just an open road ahead, a radio that worked and No plan, no map, no clock to tell us when to go. We didn't need much, Lord, but what we had, we never let go. We didn't need much at all. Now we got mortgages and minivans and kids in Little League, and we laugh about the old days over coffee, him and me. He said, would you go back? And I said, brother, in a breath. He laughed and said, me too. Best two words he ever said. We didn't need much, just an open road ahead, a radio that worked and the words to what it said. No plan, no map, no clock to tell us when to go. We didn't need much, Lord, but what we had, we'd never let go. Now we got everything and somehow still we lack all the nothing that we had on every road we never mapped. We didn't need much, we didn't need much at all. No, we didn't need much at all. I was heading down a road I had no business being on. Everybody else stayed quiet, or they'd long since gone. He pulled me off the bar stool and he looked me in the eye. Said, brother, I love you too much to let you live this life. I was angry as a hornet, and I told him so that night. But angry at the truth don't mean the truth ain't right. He was the one who told me the truth when nobody would, not to make me feel bad just because a real friend should. He risked my anger, risked it all to tell me what I lacked. The one who told me the truth, I owe him for that. I owe him everything for that. I didn't speak to him for most of that hard winter through, but the words he said kept working like they were something new. Come spring, I found myself at his door with hat in hand. Said, you were right about it all, I hope you understand. He just nodded, put the coffee on, and let the silence clear. That's the grace of a real friend. No score, no I told you here. He was the one who told me the truth when nobody would, not to make me feel bad just because a real friend should. He risked my anger, risked it all to tell me what I lacked. The one who told me the truth, I owe him for that. The easy kind of friendship tells you what you want to hear, but the one who loves you truly makes the hard things clear. Don't mistake the ones who challenge you for enemies. Sometimes the sharpest word is what sets a good man free. He was the one who told me the truth when nobody would, not to make me feel bad just because a real friend should. He risked my anger, risked it all to tell me what I lacked. The one who told me the truth, I owe him for that. Now when my old friend's on that road, I won't look away. I'll be the one who tells the truth. I'll pay that forward someday. I owe him everything for that. Yeah, I owe him everything for that. We were young men carrying nothing but our names and our pride. And somewhere in the middle years we learned to walk beside. Not just at the good times, but the hard ones in between. The kind of bond that only comes from all the things we've seen. A man finds out who loves him when the weight gets hard to bear. And the ones who carry with you, Lord, they're rare. Pallbearers and brothers, we carry more than grief. We carry 40 years of trust and everything beneath. From the first handshake to the last long walk down that aisle. Pallbearers and brothers, we've been brothers all the while. We've been brothers all this while. I stood for him at 3 weddings. The first 2 didn't hold. Held his hand at the hospital when his youngest caught a cold. He was there when I got sober, there when I fell apart. There's a kind of love between men that don't need to call it art. A man finds out who loves him when the weight gets hard to bear. And the ones who carry with you, Lord, they're rare. Pallbearers and brothers, we carry more than grief. We carry 40 years of trust and everything beneath. From the first handshake to the last long walk down that aisle. Pallbearers and brothers, we've been brothers all the while. We lost Jimmy last October. Lord, that was a hard day. 6 of us carried him out into the morning gray. And I looked at all those faces, and I knew without a doubt that's the truest form of love, when you carry someone out. Pallbearers and brothers, we carry more than grief. We carry 40 years of trust and everything beneath. From the first handshake to the last long walk down that aisle, all bears and brothers, we've been brothers all the while. When it's my turn on that long walk, Lord, I know who'll be there. The same ones who have always come, who've always shown they care. All bears and brothers, we've been brothers all this while. He's got the left chair, I've always had the right. We settle in around about 5:15. Watch the sun go down behind the old grain elevator there, solving every problem that the whole world forgot to share. Ain't a lot we haven't covered over 30 years and nights. Politics, religion, women, and the price of grain and rights. Back porch philosophy, that's how we get it done. Two old fools in rocking chairs, arguing under the sun. We never change each other's minds, but that ain't why we're here. Back porch philosophy, best talk of the year, best talk all year long. He says the country's going sideways, I say it always has. We both agree the coffee now ain't nearly what it was. He tells me about his knee, I tell him about my back. Then we watch a red-tailed hawk and neither says a thing after that. Ain't a lot we haven't covered over 30 years and nights. Politics, religion, women, and the price of grain and rights. Back porch philosophy, that's how we get it done. Two old fools in rocking chairs, arguing under the sun. We never change each other's minds, but that ain't why we're here. Back porch philosophy, best talk of the year, best talk all year long. His wife says we just like to hear ourselves talk out loud. My wife agrees and hollers it above the evening crowd. But when those chairs sit empty, Lord, I think they'll understand there was something real and sacred in that porch and in that man. Back porch philosophy, that's how we get it done. Two old fools in rocking chairs, arguing under the sun. We never change each other's minds, but that ain't why we're here. Back porch philosophy, best talk of the year. much philosophy. Best talk all year long. We used to talk every single day without a second thought. Then the jobs and the distance and the years did what they brought. It wasn't any argument, no falling out or fight. We just grew up and somehow drifted into different nights. I saw his face on Christmas cards less often than before, until one year no card came and I noticed what we'd lost. We grew up and we grew apart. That's how most stories end. Not with fire, not with fury, just a slow and quiet bend. I don't blame him, don't blame life. I just wish we'd found the time. We grew up and grew apart. One of life's most honest crimes. One of life's most honest crimes. I drove through his old town last summer on my way up north. Slowed down at the corner where we'd meet and always talk. Thought about knocking on the door of whoever lives there now, but you can't go back to everything the years have disallowed. Still I smiled remembering the person that he was, and thank the Lord for giving me those years and all they does. We grew up and we grew apart. That's how most stories end. Not with fire, not with fury, just a slow and quiet bend. I don't blame him, don't blame life. I just wish we'd found the time. We grew up and grew apart. One of life's most honest crimes. One of life's most honest crimes. If I could send a letter to wherever he is now, I'd say you mattered more than I ever let you know somehow. I hope the years were kind to you and all you hoped they'd bring. You were the best part of being young. You were everything. We grew up and we grew apart. That's how most stories end. Not with fire, not with fury, just a slow and quiet bend. I don't blame him, don't blame life. I just wish we'd found the time. We grew up and grew apart. One of life's most honest crimes. If you've got a friend you've drifted from, don't wait the way I did. Go and find them, go and tell them what you should have when you were kids. We grew up and grew apart. One of life's most honest crimes. There were 6 of us who started, full of fire and plans, working land and raising families with our own 2 hands. One by one the seasons took them, some too soon, some right on time. Now I raise a glass alone and toast to all of mine. I carry all their names inside me every single day. The last one standing carries all the ones who've gone away. I'm the last one standing of the friends I used to know, still holding all our stories from the early days below. They live in every memory, in every tale I tell. I'm the last one standing, I'll carry them well. Lord, help me carry them well. Bobby went in '94. The cancer took him fast. Earl held on till 2012, stubborn to the last. Tommy was the funny one, Lord, I miss his laugh. And Ray, he was the wisest man we had on our behalf. I carry all their names inside me every single day. The last one standing carries all the ones who've gone away. I'm the last one standing of the friends I used to know, still holding all our stories from the early days below. Tale I tell, I'm the last one standing, I'll carry them well. Lord, help me carry them well. My grandkids ask me who was in those old black and white frames, and I sit them down and tell them every face and every name, because the last one standing has a duty to remain, a living book of all the ones the world should know by name. I'm the last one standing of the friends I used to know, still holding all our stories from the early days below. They live in every memory, in every tale I tell. I'm the last one standing, I'll carry them well. And when my time comes, Lord, and they lay me down to rest, tell them I kept my promise, tell them I gave my best. I was the last one standing, Lord, I carried them well. I don't always have the right words, When your world comes undone, I'm not always the best listener. Underneath the sun, I'll forget your birthday, sometimes burn the food I tried to make. But there ain't a thing on God's good earth that'll make me turn and break. I'm not perfect, Lord, I never was, never will be right, but I'll still show up for you, brother. By the morning light, I'll still show up. That's my promise and my prayer. When the whole world walks away, I'll still be standing there. Through the mess and through the glory, through the dark and through the sun, I'll still show up to you. It's what real friendship's done. I'll still show up. You were there when I had nothing, and you treated me the same. You showed up at my lowest with no pity and no shame. Just your presence and your silence, and that look that said I'm in. That's the kind of friendship that I'll spend my whole life giving back again. I'm not perfect, Lord, I never was, and never will be right, but I'll still show up for you, brother. By the morning light, I'll still show up. That's my promise and my prayer. When the whole world walks away, I'll still be standing there. Through the mess and through the glory, through the dark and through the sun, I'll still show up for you. It's what real friendship's done. I'll still show up. Years from now, when we are older and the miles have taken toll, when the knees don't work so well and life's taking something whole, you won't have to wonder, you won't have to ask or call, I'll still show up. That's the one thing I can promise, that's it all, I'll still show up. That's my promise and my prayer. When the whole world walks away, I'll still be standing there. Through the mess and through the glory, through the dark and through the sun, I'll still show up for you. It's what real friendship's done. And when they ask what held us together all these years, tell them nothing complicated, tell them nothing disappeared. I'll still show up. I'll still show up.